So what's a self-help page and how does it save you and your customer time? Think of a self-help page as a hub that contains all the information a customer needs to solve a specific problem on their own. Self-help pages can include everything you need to make it really easy for the customer. It can include videos, articles, downloads, links to platforms and websites. They can even click a button and open up all the apps on their phone. So think hotel room guides, product pages, and instructions. We just make it a lot easier for your customers to get what they need. To access help, customers simply scan a QR code that we provide, or they can click a link that you send to them. You can even print your QR codes on your own packaging and material. This makes everything compliant for the new GS1 barcodes that are coming in 2027 if you sell products. As an example, let's take a look at a hotel room guide, because these take advantage of all of the different self-help page features that customers need. The first thing you'll see is the design's really simple. We do that on purpose and we make it easy for guests to answer their own questions quickly. Remember, the goal here is to answer questions without having to call you. You can set the colors to match your brand and select an image to suit your purpose. This gives everything a lot more context. You can arrange the buttons in the specific order that you want, so you put the important information at the top, and you can select your own icons and text to make understanding things even easier. Okay, let's add some information to help guests solve their own problems. First, let's turn on private feedback, because if a guest has a question, they need it answered straight away. So in this example, we're going to send it to one of your room attendants via SMS, but it could be any number of people that you need. For hotels, feedback automatically includes the room number. This means your team knows exactly where to go to solve the problem and the customer doesn't have to tell them. Next, we're going to add a video to show how the aircon system works. You could do this for anything, and it's as simple as grabbing your phone and recording a video. Or if you've already got the videos made, you can just upload them, or you can put a link to YouTube. Now your guests can click a button, watch a video, and solve their problem, all without having to call your staff. But there's some information that needs to be written down, and that might include images and links to websites. So let's use the post editor. And here we're going to create a checkout instructions page that we can keep updated on a daily basis. A lot of the time, you'll already have the resources that you want, like menus or instructions or special offers. So to save time, we're going to upload our room menu. Now, guests can click on the menu and choose from your options. Or you might already have a lot of your information stored on your website pages, and you just need to make it easier and faster for guests to find that. So let's add a button here, and we'll link it to our existing facilities page. That way, guests can see all the options they have to relax, and you don't have to do anything new. Last, we're going to add a button to the phone app, so when a guest clicks on it, it'll open the app on our phone. This works with every app in Apple and Google's App Store. So let's link it to our restaurant booking app so guests can just book a table for dinner and it goes into our existing system. Now, guests have everything they need at their fingertips, saving them time and you a lot of phone calls and questions. Now you have the perfect room guide. The only thing that's left to do is make it easy for guests to connect. So we provide you with a range of QR badges for every room. They're designed using your brand, your colours, and printed and delivered to your hotel. All you need to do is put them in each room and start saving your team time and your business money. Naturally, you might have your own ideas on where you want to use these, so we give you all the artwork to use how you want. And they all come with their own URL that you can send to guests via SMS, email, or socials, so they can check out things before they arrive. The great thing about self-help pages is you can create different ones for different parts of your business. You might have one for your room guide, and you have another one for your hotel facilities. In that case, you'd put the QR badges in your lobby, near parking, or by the pool. And then you could have a separate one for your bar and your restaurant. Each self-help page solves a specific problem, and each time it solves a problem, it saves you and your guests time. You can create, manage, and update all your different self-help pages in your dashboard so that it keeps everything in one place. It makes life easier. If you're concerned about having to learn new software, don't worry about it. Our team will happily build everything for you. You can either send us the information or we can just take it from your existing website. It's just part of the service. Awardee is built specifically for small businesses and we do all the hard work for you.